In a recent video, we tested the classic Paroli Roulette Strategy, one of the most well-known betting systems in the world. The idea was simple: keep losses small during cold streaks and increase the wins during lucky runs. It's designed to hit harder in those moments where triple wins just aren't coming. But does it actually work? Or does it just make things messier and more dangerous? Let's find out. Welcome to Ninja Gamblers, where you'll learn the smartest strategies for roulette, blackjack, and more. Subscribe and hit the bell to stay ahead of the game and boost your chances of winning big. If you want to take your roulette skills to the next level, grab our Roulette Mastery Playbook. It's our complete guide to beating roulette like a pro. You'll find it linked in the description and the first comment below. Finally, don't forget to join our Telegram channel for exclusive content we don't share on YouTube. Links below too. Alright guys, as promised and by popular request, today we're diving into the Doubled Paroli strategy. If you haven't seen the video on the classic Paroli method yet, I'll link it up here in the top right. We're not going over the basics again today, so make sure to watch that one first if you need a refresher. Right now, I'm playing on an Italian casino using euros, but of course, the strategy works exactly the same no matter what currency or country you're in, so you can easily just change euros with dollars or pounds. That said, it's always crucial to play on a reliable, legal casino, where the games are fair, payouts are guaranteed, and strategies like this one are actually usable. To make it easy, we've put together a fully updated list of verified casinos, sorted by country. You'll find the link right here on the screen, and also in the description and pinned comment below. Now, this variation starts exactly the same way. You begin with a base bet, stick to it when you lose, and only double after a win, up to 3 wins in a row. After the third win, you reset back to your base, classic positive progression. But here's what makes this version different. When you go on a long stretch without landing a full 3-win streak, the system tells you to do something specific. Let's get into it. Starting with a base bet of 5 euros, I'll keep betting on red for now. Let's go. Win right away. That means we double. 10 euros on red. Nice, another win. Now we double again. 20 euros on red. If we hit this, we complete the cycle. And there it is. Triple win right out of the gate. Perfect start. That's a full clean cycle, and it means we've earned 7 times the base unit. So 35 euros in this case. My balance is now up to 335 euros. Let's go again. 5 euros on red. This time we lose. Alright, stay on base bet. Win. Now we double to 10 euros. Lost. Back to 5 euros. Won again, back to 10 euros. And another loss. 5 euros again. And another loss. Here's the problem with Paroli. It often gets caught up in this zigzag pattern where you can't land 3 in a row, and the more that happens, the more you slowly bleed the balance. That's what Doubled Paroli tries to fix. Now, keep your eye on this number 3. That's where our last winning streak started, but let's be honest, it wasn't perfect. So today we're looking at a twist that claims to fix those flaws, the Doubled Paroli strategy. Once it disappears from the roulette history bar, that means it's been 12 spins since we completed a full 3-win cycle. And when that happens, that's when this strategy kicks in. And there it goes. Gone. So it's been 12 spins since our last full cycle. According to the Doubled Paroli rules, that means it's time to increase our base bet. In this case, from 5 euros to 10 euros. Now I just won again, so I'll complete this standard cycle first. If I lose on the next spin, then we'll switch to the higher base. So here, I need to bet 10 euros anyway. It's the first double after a win. And we lose. So now we're officially in doubled mode. From now on, until we complete a cycle, our base bet stays at 10 euros. The idea is this. If it's been a while since we hit a 3-win streak, we're due for one, so we raise the stakes. Let's see how that plays out. 10 euro base bet. Win. Now double to 20 euros. Win again. Final step. 40 euros on red. And it's a win. Boom. Perfect timing. balance is now at €360, which means this run gave us a €25 profit. Technically, we made €70 in that full cycle, but we also had to recover a bunch of smaller losses along the way. And that is the big issue with this strategy. If you've been waiting too long for a 3-win streak and you've already raised your base bet, your balance starts dropping before the win comes. And when it finally does come, it might not be enough to cover the earlier losses. Let's do another round. Since we just won, we're resetting back to €5. Now, just a quick heads up. Be careful with the classic gambler's fallacy, the belief that a win is due just because you've been losing. Each spin is independent. The wheel doesn't owe you anything. You could easily see 10 blacks in a row, and it wouldn't be unusual. Sure, in the long run, the odds balance out, but in a short session, anything can happen. And if this system already has flaws, imagine using it on a shady, unlicensed site. It only makes things worse. Unfair odds, blocked withdrawals, or even stolen data. So please do yourself a favour and avoid the risk. Always play on certified, legal casinos with verified payouts and regulated software. You'll find an updated list of verified casinos linked right here on the screen, as well as in the description and pinned comment below. Anyway, back to the game. We just had another long, unlucky stretch, around 12 spins without a winning cycle, and my balance has dropped to €320. Time to raise the base again to €10 and try to trigger another full cycle. I'll fast forward until we land a win. There it is, finally got the triple. But wait a second, take a look at the balance. It's now €350, which is €10 less than after the previous win. Why did this happen? Well, it's exactly what I mentioned before. The longer you wait for that cycle, the more you leak balance. You lose €5 per spin for the first 12, then €10 per spin once you double the base. And even when you hit, it might not be enough to recover everything. So, in the end, I don't think this version really fixes anything. Sure, you could design a more complex system. Maybe increase the base every few spins in a calculated way, so that the next full win covers all losses. That version would be more of an adaptive Paroli. Would you like to see that in action? If yes, drop a comment saying do the adaptive Paroli. And if there's enough interest, I'll make a full video on it. And let me know what you think about this version of the strategy. I try to reply to everyone in the comments. If you want to take your game to the next level, grab our Roulette Mastery Playbook. It's the full system pro players use to manage risk, rotate strategies, and build long-term consistency. You'll find it linked right here on the screen, and also in the description and pinned comment. And don't forget, only play on safe, legal casinos that actually pay out, don't rig the games, and allow these strategies. We've listed the best ones, organized by country and US state, also linked on screen and below. If you got value from this video, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and join our Telegram for exclusive content that never makes it to YouTube. Thanks for watching, see you next time ninjas.